Hey, what is up, guys? Bluntguts here. This is a Watcher of Realms video. The long wait is over. Sun Wukong has arrived, baby. He is on global servers. Really excited to get my summons in. I am sleep deprived. I woke up. I couldn't go back to sleep. It's like Christmas morning for adults. I just can't wait for this banner. I'm ready for disappointment. Ready for you to hurt me again, Watcher of Realms. I'm sure it's coming. But I have got a lot of summons right here. 678 summons there. I've got basically another 600 in gems here. So we are looking at a total of 1,219 summons before any buybacks. Likely, we're going to end up getting, I don't know, I'd say about 15% back. So we're talking about another, like, say, 180, 200 summons back on top of that. So very exciting. That's not to mention rewards, things like that. I cannot wait to see what I might be able to snag here. Now, here's the rub. Here's the thing that really you should think about before you do any kind of pulls right now. We've got this Sage's Invocation is the only rare summoning banner that is available right now. There's not even a normal banner that you could switch to. So you are kind of stuck unless you are willing to wait until tomorrow to pull. And it's not something that I really want to do, honestly. So I just checked, and I am exactly 30 summons since my last legendary pull. That means that I can pull 155 summons before I am in Mercy. I think I'm just going to rip off the Band-Aid. I think I'm probably just going to go through. Honestly, chances are I'm not going to get him on the first legendary anyway, so I probably wouldn't be sacrificing anything. Let's go. Let's get a pull in. Let's hope we get either an early Sun Wukong or we get a legendary that kind of minimizes the amount of pity that we're going to be building. So I hate being inefficient in this game. I really hate being inefficient, and that is likely what is going to happen. I guess there's no fear of pulling on the wrong banner. That is one benefit of this, right? Is because since there is no alternate banner to switch to, if I am pulling on this, then by default I am going to be pulling on the Wukong banner. So that is good to note. Nothing here yet. We're not getting anything exciting so far. We've got a lot of summons to do, so I am just going to burn through these as quick as I possibly can. I clicked on Idril by accident. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. Come on, Idril. Keep it in your pants. Yep, lots of blues. We don't hate that. I wouldn't mind getting some points, though. I'd like to compete. I think the guy who's leading my tournament right now has about 60k points. This is obviously going to change dramatically throughout the weekend because there is going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on. Aside from this banner, obviously there is Eris starting tomorrow, and that is going to be big. If you are a GVG player, there's also even bigger banner, an ancient banner starting on Sunday that will be covered by this tournament as well. So there is going to be a lot of people pulling for Ingrid and Ardea on Sunday. These scores are going to be massively inflated. I would not be surprised if this is the biggest, and by that I mean the highest scoring summoning tournament that we've had in this game to this point. But we will have to wait and see. I think I'm 100 in at this point. We haven't gotten our early legendary. Again, I think I'm just going to pull on through. We're going to hope that we get a non-Wukong legendary when I do hit Mercy, which should be relatively soon, because we've gone 100 without getting lucky, period, which is not great. 130. Excuse me. Good start. There's a Laurel. Maybe that's a good sign. Let's just keep on pulling here. I think this is 150, which means that I am 5 away from being in Mercy. Let's hope there's a legendary. Let's hope it's not Wukong. This is the only time during this pull session that I will hope that this is not Wukong. Every other time I'm going to be rooting for that, but I'm going to get him guaranteed at 200. And you know what? This is what I get. This is what I get. I get cratched, which sucks, but, you know, whatever. We'll take those 50 gems. That is going to be Awakening coins to buy somebody else probably at some point. So, you know, it is what it is. And now I can kind of guilt-free go through, pull my last 40, and just get my Sun Wukong. I don't really care that much about sacrificing 40 summons. You know, I could try to pity manipulate and all that kind of stuff, but I want to pull most of my summons on this Wukong banner anyway. So, you know, is what it is. If it wanted to give me a bonus legendary, you know, I wouldn't complain about that. No, we would like that. We would like that for sure. But we're not going to be worried about it. has not been a lucky session so far. We've had to go to Mercy, and now we're about to hit the 200 summons for Wukong as well. So, oh, we got a legendary. I wonder who it is. It does take the surprise out of it a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it was early. Oh, this is a double, and it's an arrogance, and it's A3. That's awesome. I mean, I wish it was. Well, I don't wish it was Wukong, right? Because this happened before 200. Holy shit. This couldn't have worked out better. Oh my god. Okay. All right. A3 arrogance. We love that. And then we're going to get our Wukong on this last one right here. Good shit. Awesome. Yeah. This is yet another kind of bait cinematic. I mean, it's a great cinematic, don't get me wrong, but Kinesa's going to bait this one, as well as, I guess, Leia to a certain degree as well. Damn, I just got A3 arrogance off of this. That means when his Soulstone does appear in the shop, in probably about a month, I think it's supposed to be at the end of January, I will be able to get him to A4. Really excited about that. I'll only need one more copy for A5. Really, really nice. It's a big boost. A3 is pretty huge as well. It's, I think, 15% damage to targets that are inflicted with burning, which is very, very nice. But the man of the hour is on the screen right here. Sun Wukong, the best fighter in the game, in my opinion, or at least the most versatile fighter in the game. He is just so goddamn good. I love this hero. I didn't even talk about it. I get so excited to pull, and I'm just kind of sleep deprived right now. I didn't talk about it. This is my first copy. I want to pull 3 more, get him A3. I've got 2 Soulstones waiting in the wings to get him to A5. So that is the plan right here. Yeah, that could not have worked out better. No regrets. Very happy that I did what I did. You know, I never recommend that you do spend. However, I know some of you are going to, let's be honest. So if you are going to spend, buy your W Gold on Smile.One, the official third-party payment platform for Watcher of Realms. Every time you buy W Gold on Smile.One, you are going to get a 10% discount. On top of that, right now, they are running a Frostfall Draw promotion where you're going to, based on the amount that you purchase, get a number of draw tickets that can be redeemed for a chance to receive one of the rewards in the table to the right of me on screen right now. So if you are planning on spending, spend wisely. Follow the link in the description of this video. Get yourself a discount on your Smile.One W Gold purchase. Let's get back to the video. So we're 200 in. We've still got about 1,000 summons to go. Let's see if we can't snag a few more copies of Wukong here. Has been kind of a roller coaster of a. I mean, we got a Cratch and then we got an Arrogance as far as non-Wukong summons here. I don't know. I keep clicking off the banner. It doesn't really matter anymore because we're not counting. So there we go. We'll just keep on pulling through here. We'll hope and pray that we get some good stuff coming on the way. Nothing good in this one, though. Nothing good in this one. Nope. Skip on through. Nothing there. Nothing there. Yeah, rates have not. I don't know. I mean, I guess I did get 3 if you include the guarantee, but 2 legendaries in the first 200 summons, which is not terrible by any means. So hopefully those kind of rates do continue. We'd end up with like 12 Legos at that point. I'd feel pretty solid about my chances of getting A3 Wukong if we could continue those rates over the course of this summoning session. So we will see how it ends up turning out. But we're about 80 or so since our last legendary, and this is the dog days of pulls. I feel I get real angsty when I'm pulling in here. I get real excited. The highs are real high. The lows are real low. It's like a goddamn roller coaster every single time. So we got some perps here. Good for points. Not good for the... Oh, there it is. There it is. Rates have been pretty solid, actually. I can't really complain as I'm swinging back towards the positivity here. Give me another Wukong, please. Please, please, please. Need another Sage Wukong. No, it's A1 Hars. Motherfucker. That sucks. Sucks. It's a cool cinematic, I'll say that. I wish the hero was half as good as what he looks like he is in this cinematic. That would be amazing, but no. This is my second Hars in like the last month or so. Hadn't pulled him for like a year, and now I pulled him twice in a month. Really, the normal lord that I want is Torador or Morrigan, but Torador would be A5 Torador, which would be incredible. So that's too bad. Not what we're looking for. But that was 110 summons since our last legendary, so, you know, rates are good. We can't complain about that. Let's see what else we can snag here. Hopefully we got some more good luck in our future. But that has, yeah, that horror's kind of disappointed me. I was thinking, wow, I'm gonna get Sun Wukong A1 right away, but no, that did not manifest, unfortunately. There was an O-Log. That's a rare epic. Somebody you don't see all that often. But yeah, oof, that took the wind out of my sails. That horrors is just, it's a horrors pull. It's a horrors pull to see. I'll be here all week, guys. Just practicing my dad jokes. I got a baby on the way. I got to get ready for him. So I'm gonna be making him roll his eyes before he knows it. So let's see, nothing there. We've pulled about 340 at this point. We've gotten what? 3 pulled legendaries, 4 total if you include the guarantee from Wukong. That's not bad at all. Those are solid rates, very solid rates. But we have can't even really say we've cooled at this point, but Hearts cooled me off. Hearts has I got real optimistic for a second, and then I just got brought way down. So yeah, wah wah. Nothing in this one. Just keep on going. A couple of perps. Ooh, double scorch. See on the rate up or something? Odd to see 2 of the same epics in the same 10 pull. Yeah, nothing here. Just keep on going. I'm only churning through these so quickly because we have so many summons to do. I don't want this video to be 40 minutes long, so that is what I'm doing. I will stop when we get something exciting to see. But right now, you know, lots of blues and perps and not that much. We're slowly working our way towards Mercy this time. It does not seem like the game wants to be generous with this one, so we will see how it goes. A bunch of purples there. No gold though. Where is the gold? Show me the gold, Moonton. Nothing there. Yeah. See, this feels like Mercy right here. This feels like Mercy. It's not merciful, but it feels like Mercy that we're going to. I think we were at 370, 360, something like that when we pulled that Hars. Oh, but there we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on, give me A1 Wukong. Give me A1 Wukong, please. On the first summon too. No, it is A1 Twyla, which is not a bad pull. Not a bad pull, but not what we are looking for. Come on. Where is this 15x? Why is it not showing up? This is the 4th legendary that I've pulled, aside from the guaranteed. None of them have been the 15x hero. I hate it when this stuff happens. I know a lot of people complain about the 15x not working for them. I typically have pretty solid luck with it, but not today, apparently. You know, maybe that luck will turn around. Snag, we got a legendary crystal. We've got some exclusive artifact materials. Only one Wukong, though. Only one Wukong. I mean, he's very good at A0. I need him A1 to make him functional, period, in GVG. Honestly, I don't know. At my level of GVG, I just don't know if he's worthwhile at anything except for A5, maybe A3. I think A3 minimum, so I would have to pull at least 1 more copy to be able to use those 2 soul stones to get him up to A3. Question is it worth it to use those soul stones on him if he can only be A3? I don't know. We probably take some testing, honestly. We'll have to see how that kind of shakes out. I might end up doing a video about, like, when is it worth it to use soul stones on him? Because the A5 is absolutely busted, but the A3 is really nice. He's a good hero throughout, don't get me wrong, but he gets truly insane at A5. And if you can't hit the A5, I don't know that he's worth the soul stones. But, you know, we will see. We will see. So, Twyla, Arrogance, Hars, and Cratch. So about 50% on really good heroes from it. So no complaints on that front. There's an Aeon. She seems to pop up for me anyway, more than any other legendary, or not legendary, epic lord in the game. I don't know why, I just can't stop pulling Aeons. Nothing on this one. Nothing on this one. I think we will hit Mercy before we run out of regular summons and start tapping into the diamonds. So, see how that goes. We'll grab these 3. So before we have to start doing the painful process of burning through all these accumulated diamonds, I will... we'll see where we end up. All right. Nothing there. Nothing on this one either. I'm just going to click on through. Oh, there's an early Lego. The rates have been pretty solid, I have to say. We're not hitting on the heroes that we want, but... well, I mean, they're good here. Some of them have been good heroes. But we're not hitting on the Wukongs that we want. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. A1. Okay. At minimum, I can get them to A3 now. Now I just need 2 more copies. Which, at this point, you know, we're, what, about halfway through? If the rates continue like this, I feel real good about my chances. But as of right now, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know that I can maintain these rates. I'm afraid to get off the banner right now. Because the rates have been pretty good. We started off at 678. We have pulled 5 Legos in that time, and we were what 150 away from 155 away from Mercy when we started. So, yeah, I mean that is solid rates. So that is A1 Wukong. We do a double? No double. Okay. Well, let's just keep on going. We're not gonna stop right now. Not on this banner, and we can just keep on pulling until we got just straight zeros across the top of the screen right here. No gems, no summons. We're just gonna keep on going. Can't stop, won't stop. Nothing in this one, and nothing in this one either. Some perps. We're getting a bunch of points. Collect. After we're done with this, I will go and collect all of my rewards. I will go and snag or convert all the rare summons into gems, and we'll come back and we'll finish her off. Even if I do end up getting lucky and I do pull up to A3 Wukong, I will probably still continue going on this banner simply because I want to minimize the number. I'd rather save those soul stones if I can. You know, they're incredibly flexible. They're an incredibly limited and rare resource. So I don't want to dump them into Wukong if I don't have to. I would rather spend the summons now and get the hero as many times as I possibly can, and then use the soul stones if if it's my last option. That is what I will do. And there is another legendary. Rates are good. I'm staying on this banner. Give me A2 Wukong. Give me A2 Wukong. That's what I need. That's what I want to see. Let's go, baby. Come on. Give me that A2. Give me that A2. Nope, it's a Beatrix. She's a shitter. So we're sitting right at like about 50% on our pull rate here. 50% good heroes on the non-guaranteed legendaries that we have pulled to this point. So we'll just keep on going. Again, we're just going to zero all this out, and then we'll come back. We'll collect all our resources. We should have a ton of resources after doing this many summons come back and buybacks, so we should not be done when we do hit zero, but I'm just going to keep on going here. The rates have been rating. I can't complain about the frequency of legendaries here. Nothing good on this one. Just keep on going. Roller coaster. Yeah, this is just stresses me out after a while. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun. It's fun, but then you start looking at your diamonds and you start thinking to yourself, well, I wanted to get to A3. That number is just decreasing very steadily. Am I gonna make it? I don't know. We've got a lot more summons to get through. I think we've got at least 3 or 4 more legendaries we should be able to snag with the remaining diamonds. More than that if we do get lucky. And of course, like I said, we do have the buyback. So as I try to talk myself into the idea that A3 Wukong is still a possibility, would really make me happy if we could get it. But you know, we will just wait and see. I will go full degenerate on this as well. If I don't get him now, I will come back and I will come back at the end of the banner and try again. We'll see what happens here. But this is somebody that Wukong is somebody that I think is worth going all out for. I kind of wish that I had done the same thing for Giri with how that turned out. I did not think Giri was going to be anywhere near as good as he ended up being. I've done a ton of testing on Wukong, and I know how good he is. So he is going to be useful in a lot of different areas of the game. At endgame, I don't know that he's really the best progression hero. He's great in like Void Rift, he'd be great in campaign, things like that. He's not going to be great for most of the gear raids, so if you're struggling on those, I don't know that he's going to be a huge help for you there. He can be functional in some of them, but you know, in Gear Raid 1 and 2, he could certainly be functional if you wanted to run a team with like a Nightmare or Watchguard or something like that. You could use him. Obviously, he can't function in Gear Raid 3 because he can't hit air units, but he could still do some work otherwise. But you know, his better spots are going to be in a lot of the competitive game modes and just end game stuff. I think in what's it called, the Styx Codex. He's going to be really, really good there. He's going to be one of the best heroes in the game as far as that is concerned. And now we are like, we dipped into the gems and we've gone cold. So this is the first time we may end up going to. It's the first time. I'm not sure if it's the first time we actually go to. I mean, we did on the first set of summons, I think, right? But yeah, I don't know if we're going to. If we've gone into Mercy since then, we've been close maybe a couple times, but it's oh, agreed. That's pretty rare too. I am too tired to really be keeping an accurate like recording of how long it has been at this point. I know it should be soon. We started off at about 47,000 diamonds. We've burned about 14,000, so we got to be getting close to guaranteed at this point. I think we're either at the edge of Mercy or we just got into Mercy, one or the other. But this has not been a lucky 200 summons, that's for sure. Let's see what else. There it is. There is the guaranteed Lego. I don't know that we were in Mercy, but I kind of know that we were in Mercy. So let's see. Hopefully, give me that A2. Give me that A2 Wukong, please. I've pulled hard for it. Nope, it is A1 Phineas. You know what? I will say, as much as I'm annoyed that I'm not getting Wukongs because I've just pulled a lot of legendaries and I just haven't gotten them. I am getting good heroes for the most part. I got A1 Twyla, which is a big upgrade. A1 Phineas is a big upgrade. I got A3 Arrogance, which is great. Ours is a Lord. He's a shit Lord, and he's A1, unfortunately. But, you know, still a solid pull at the end of the day. I mean, I can't really complain about the rates or the quality. It's just the particular heroes that I'm not getting the Wukong that I want. So we'll see. We should have at least I know it's even if we hit Mercy both times, we should have at least 2 more legendaries in here. I think at least 1 more after that from buybacks. So we'll cross our fingers. 2 more Wukongs, please and thank you, game. I would appreciate it. I feel like I've sifted through the not hitting on the 15x. It's time to go on a little 15x hit run here. Let's pull a couple of Wukongs to close her out, and then I can go back to sleep and dream sweet monkey dreams that would make me a happy boy. I know Christmas is over, but I've been saying this is Wukong Christmas. I just hope that Moontown didn't leave a big fat lump of coal underneath my stocking. So underneath my stocking, in my stocking. And like I said, I'm tired. Take it easy, guys. Okay. These gems have not been as kind as the actual summons were. So let's see if we can't turn that around. Love to see a legendary pop out. Nothing here. We're just going to keep moving through them real quick because I'm starting to lose my patience a little bit. But you know, oops, I didn't mean to do it that quick. some epics in here. There's another greed. We've been getting a bunch of greeds. Cool. Wow, triple perps. We like that. That's good for points. With hope that I'm over 60k at this point. Feels like I've been pulling forever. Let's see what else we can snag. We're just churning through these summons right here, and nothing is popping out. Where are the Legos at? Where have you gone? Good luck. Nothing on here. I think, you know what? Is it time to reset? Maybe it's time to reset. It might be. It might be. Not that I really believe in that anyway, especially after they went back and they looked at all this stuff. I feel like there we go. See, you just got to complain. You got to complain a little bit, and then the game gives you something. Or we might have hit Mercy. I'm not sure which, but Let's see what we got. Come on, give me A2. Give me A2. A2, baby. Ugh, it's fair C. Ugh, it's fair C. Good hero. Good hero. Not what we were looking for. God damn. We have hit like 7 or 8 legendaries at this point. And, you know, I gotta go C. Like, what has my record been here? So we have hit, yeah, we've hit 8 non-guaranteed legendaries, and one of them has been Wukong. I mean, that's just insane. That is just horrible. You think about it, you should have about a 20%. 1 in 5 should be. So I guess maybe my A2 Wukong is just kind of hiding and waiting here. But you know, it's frustrating. That's for sure. It's very frustrating. If I come out of this with only A1 Wukong, I'm gonna be an unhappy boy. It's not gonna be fun. 1,200 summons. One of the 1,200 summons hitting Wukong one time. Yeah. I mean, 2 times if you count the guarantee. I won't count the guarantee though because you were getting that regardless. But 1 out of 8, not great. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but it happened. So deal with it. Yeah. The dream. I can feel it dying. This is rough. And I'm sure I'm going to be doing some summons for some other people later on today. And I am sure that it is going to be better for them than it was for me. Come on, let's get lucky. Let's pull like a double Wukong and a 10 pull or something. Come on. Come on. We should get one more before we run out of gems, I do believe. I think we had about 15,000 left. Which I guess actually does not really guarantee me to hit one before I run out of gems. So we will see how that goes. Sad day. Sad day. 1 Wukong so far. Let's see what else we've got waiting in the wings after I finish off these gems right quick. Nothing in here. And nothing in here. One more 10 pull. And nothing in there. So, all right. We should be close to Mercy. I am going to go and just sort through all of this crazy amount of rares that I've got. It's going to take me a minute. And I'm going to go collect all my rewards. I will be back. We will do the rest of the summons. And hopefully we will actually hit the banner hero. That would be nice. All right, guys, we are back. We've got nearly 19,000 gems. We've got another 11 summons that I snagged from various spots. We are 171 since our last legendary, so we should get one immediately. We will definitely be able to get at least one more using these resources. If we are lucky, we can get some of those rates to return. Maybe we can pull 3. Maybe we still have a chance at A3. Unlikely at this point, especially considering the luck that I've had so far. But, you know, only got to hit twice. So let's see what we can do. This is 181 since our last legendary, and I should be getting likely one in the next 10 pull. Let's see if that manifests. Yes, I do. There it is. There is our Mercy. I'm not even going to say it this time. I'm going to say it. Show me which random hero you're going to throw at me this time and not give me the 15x. It's on the first one. There it is. There's Lucius. A1 Lucius. I mean, I'm getting good heroes. I will say that. I do like Lucius. Tigiri kind of diminished his value, unfortunately. But, you know, is what it is. Is what it is. You can't, I mean, what can you do about it? You really can't do anything about it. Yeah, that was before Mercy, technically. That was 182 was the summon that I got that on. So it's like the game is trolling me a little bit. Or maybe we're on a better seed now. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Again, not that I believe in seeding. I just, when I'm despairing, I like to comfort myself with the idea that maybe I'm about to go on a lucky streak. But not likely to happen at this point. Yeah, is what it is. God, that's really disappointing. It's so disappointing because I hyped this hero up so much. He is such a great hero, but I really wanted him A5, and I convinced myself that the like 1,400 summons or whatever I'm going to end up having done today would have been enough to give me a decent shot at getting him to A3. I never would have thought that I'd pull this many summons and I'd only get one non-guaranteed copy of him. But that is kind of what happened with Lust as well. I don't know if the rates on the exclusive heroes are diminished It's, you know, they don't tell us what the actual rates are, which is imminently frustrating. I have seen some people have similar kind of luck to what I've had here. I've also seen some people pull a bunch of copies of him. So clearly the rates are boosted. It's just they may not be quite as much as we think that they are. So, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. Moonton, if you're watching this, this is depressing. This kind of sucks for me personally. But I do hope that, you know, you all are thinking to yourself, you know, just pull better blunt guts. I would like to, certainly. That would be, that's my goal. I'm trying to work on it here. As you can see, I'm putting the time in. I'm training. I'm trying to get my, you know, get my pull muscles going. But it's just not, it's not happening for me right here. So we'll get at least one more guaranteed. Getting him to A2 would be great. That would mean we'd be only one unpolished soulstone away from getting him to A5. And you can't really complain about that. You know, I would also encourage everybody, you know, as much as I do think he's a phenomenal GB2 hero, I think the one area, or the two areas, I should say, that we haven't really been able to test him, and we don't have a great idea of how good he may be, is in GBG and in Arena. So before you dump in some unpolished soulstones, I would personally, my advice to you is to wait and see exactly how he's going to manifest in those areas of the game, if that is what you would be awakening him for. If you're just looking to make him like a BP, or not a BP, a GB2 beast, then, you know, rank him up to A5. He's going to be either 1A or 1B to Kagiri as far as damage dealers in Guild Boss 2. I am 100% certain on that. I've done extensive testing on that. He's going to be phenomenal as a damage dealer, pretty much any place PvE content-wise that you can bring him in. My real question is just largely because he is a single target damage dealer. Is the CC and the clones, are those going to be enough to overcome the fact that he can only hit single target and he can't hit air units in GVG? That is an issue. I'm very confident he's going to be really, really good in single target arena. Whether or not he's going to be better in another spot, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. But, you know, like as far as AoE and things like that, I think he's probably going to be subpar there. I don't think he's going to be, you know, getting into any meta teams. But there we go. There's a Lego. Almost had to go to Mercy on that one. I'm just at this point just kind of assuming that it's not Wukong. And somehow it's Lucius again. Like, what is going on? How am I pulling more copies of heroes that are not on the 15x rate up than the ones that are? Like, this sucks. This sucks, Moonton. This should not happen this way. What are the odds of pulling 2 Lucius and only one Wukong when Wukong is on the 15x? And I have done how many summons? Like, it's just crazy. I mean, we'll pull to the end. I will go and I will scrape the bottom of the barrel. We'll see how many summons I can get back from the blues that I pulled in this last, like, 20,000 gems or whatever that I had at the beginning. I think it was like 18,000. I don't think there's no chance I'm going to get enough to actually guarantee another legendary, but I'll probably have enough to do, I don't know, 3 or 4 more 10 pulls or something like that. So maybe I get lucky. I get another early Lego. That would be wonderful. I'm going to keep chasing him because I do think he's worth it, but this has been just a whole lot of disappointment. You know, I had my ad at the beginning of this saying go buy some stuff. I don't know. I don't know if that's good advice at this point. Anyway, I'm going to collect what I've got left. We're going to come back. We're going to see if we can maybe get some luck here. We've gotten a lot of legendaries. We've not gotten a lot of Wukongs, unfortunately. So, is what it is. All right, so looks like we've got enough to do, I guess, 3 more, 4 more, almost 4 more 10 pulls. Let's see. Maybe we can get lucky. Who knows? Oh, we got one on the first one. Could it be A2? A2 would make me happy. I feel a lot less angsty if you gave me an A2 here. It would be wonderful. I'm not expecting it, though. Not expecting it. Nope, there's a Helga. This is literally just insanity right now. And another one. What is going on? Could this be Wukong? How many times do we have to hit legendaries to get the banner hero? This is nuts. The rates have been crazy. How many Wukong? And it's a Nye. What the fuck? God damn, man. This is just depressing. Like, why You're trying to encourage people to pull. Why would you set things up this way? Who knows what the internal rates are? Like, I'm glad that I'm hitting legendaries. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about that. But I didn't pull on this banner to pull random legendaries. I pulled on this banner to hit Wukong. I'm going to go back after we're done with this. I'm going to count up how many summons I actually have. I will go grab just enough to get one more 10 pull out of this. But god damn, this is just depressing. All right, last 10 pull. No Wukong. No Wukong. I mean, not surprising. I'm going to save those 215 gems so I can buy the 70 diamond rare summons in the shop. Let's go see how many legendaries I did pull here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One of them was the guaranteed, so 12 legendaries. That is nuts. 1 out of 12 was Wukong. I got some really good heroes. I got 2 copies of Lucius. I got my A3 Arrogance. I got A1s of Phineas as well as of Twyla. Really solid pulls. Pharisee is a great hero. I pulled a Lord. But I mean, it just seems crazy to me that 1 out of 12 is the banner hero. All right, so I went back and I did an approximation of how many I did summon based on the gem buybacks that I had and whatnot. I summoned around 1,500 summons. Now, I got phenomenal rates, to be fair. 13 legendaries total. 12 of them were the non-guaranteed. Obviously, I'm not going to count the guaranteed Wukong because we knew we were getting that, but 1 out of 12 was Wukong. That should not happen. That really just shouldn't happen, in my opinion. It is what it is. It's all RNG. It's bad luck. It is what it is. I will move on with my life. But, you know, I don't know that I'm going to get him up to A3 with those unpolished soulstones. I think at this point I'm probably better served by using those on somebody else, which is supremely disappointing after all the saving. And I did buy a little bit for myself. I didn't spend a lot. I spent maybe like $60 or something like that on as a Christmas present to myself. But it is what it is. I hope that you have better luck than me. I hope you pull the same rates as me, but you get more Wukongs. That would be my hope for you. But in any case, sorry to be a bit whiny about this. But I spent a lot of time on this game, and I do kind of care a lot. So when something like this happens, especially for a hero that I've kind of targeted, it is very, very disappointing for me. And I'm not somebody who has the inclination to really spend a ton of money on this. So like, I'm not going to be going and buying a bunch of packs or anything like that. I spent a little bit. It's a Christmas gift to myself. I typically don't spend anything. I get a lot of creator rewards, but is what it is. In any case, I will stop now. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I truly do appreciate it. Please do hit that thumbs up button. Make me feel a little bit better. I certainly appreciate it. Subscribe if you have not. It's a great free way to support my channel and would really mean a lot to me on a day when I am going to be a sad sack because of the coal that was left underneath. Why do I keep saying underneath my stocking? I guess I want to say under the tree, but really the coal goes in the stocking, I do believe. And Moonton just dumped a whole cart full of coal into my stocking. So thanks a lot, Moonton. I will catch you all next time.